Hello students, just there are 50 days left for the JEE examination and syllabus very big. So in this situation हम लोग का अभी थोड़ा सा जीस्ट वाइज प्रिपरेशन करना चाहिए. So पूरा प्रिपरेशन तो पॉसिबल नहीं है ना लास्ट मोमेंट में. हम लोग का क्या चाहिए कि इंपॉर्टेंट चैप्टर्स विथ हाई वेटेज topic. Chapter तो it's okay, chapter is तो obviously chapter will do the high weightage chapter with this high weightage topic. इसका क्या मतलब? So एक चेकलिस्ट अभी तुम्हारा चाहिए. ये चेकलिस्ट से तुम कहाँ से क्वेश्चन है इसके ऊपर हम लोग डिटेल डिस्कस करेंगे. एंड जस्ट आई विल गिव यू विथ दिस सम क्वेश्चंस, इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस with respect to that topic wise, and with this whatever we'll do a complete revision process. इसका क्या मतलब? complete revision process का क्या मतलब? It means whatever we'll do, just some important formulas, its application, and some important sums and the checklist. Checklist, why checklist and how checklist? Because it will help you that कहाँ से chapter के ऊपर question आ रहा है. And most important, we are doing today sequence and series. And important, remember one thing: the sequence and series is a sure short chapter. Not only one question, number of questions are coming. 2 questions, 3 questions are coming even in some shift. Okay, so ये chapter हम लोग को अच्छे से करना चाहिए. So let us start our preparation. First of all देख लेते हैं जे some important formula and its application and that checklist. And in this series, I just make number of such chapters. Okay, so let us start our preparation. So first of all, sequence. What is sequence? Sequence is a function whose domain is the set of natural number. It means sequence is the arrangement of the numbers in the definite order. Okay, its domain is the natural number. इसका क्या मतलब? Domain का मतलब first term, second term, third term. These are called the term number 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the domain. This is the input, and output will be any number. It can be complex number. It can be क्यों ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि कोई भी terms of the sequence is a complex number. So it can be real number or it can be complex number. Okay, output. Now let's go to the next. Now progression. So sequence can be divided into 2 parts. One is a progression, one is a non-progression. Progression का क्या मतलब? Progression का मतलब which follows some certain pattern. इसका मतलब that sequence whose nth term is properly defined. In some cases, whose nth term is not defined is non-progression. So sequence can be divided into 2 parts. One is the progression, one is the non-progression. Okay. Now series, by adding terms of the sequence, by adding or subtracting the terms of the sequence, series is formed, right? Next, arithmetic progression. So progression can be divided into 3 parts: AP, GP, HP. And arithmetic progression is a matlab that suppose for example 2, 5, 8, 11 of this, you know all the these things. So therefore in this case Tn equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is called the last term. For example 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17. Okay, so this is the arithmetic progression. Now we are going to the nth term. Nth term is a plus n minus 1 into d, which is considered to be the last term. है क्या ये last term? Remember one thing. Suppose 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17. इसका last term कोई भी नहीं होता है. Last term is obviously going to the infinity. तो क्या होना चाहिए? So according to our requirement, which is the last term. यहाँ पे suppose we are saying that the 6th term is the 17. So this is considered to be the last term. Okay. So in this way, we'll calculate. Selection of the terms. So if any 3 terms are a minus d, a plus d, so 4 terms are like this. So we will see all these things. So for your quick revision, this has been given to you. Now sum of the n terms. Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and 2a plus n minus 1 into d. If I write this, n by 2 a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is considered to be the last term. So also sum can be written as this as well as this, first term plus last term. Okay, just revise once so that you can solve the sums. And geometric progression, obviously you know that is in GP. For example 3, 6, 12, 24, 48. These are in GP. AR square, and nth term is a r to the power n minus 1. So एक बार थोड़ा सा देख लेना. So nth term of the GP a r to the power n minus 1. So obviously I told you, and sum to the n terms. Sum to the n terms is Sn equal to a into r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1. If r is less than 1, if r is greater than, it doesn't matter everybody. If r is, just remember one formula. Remember one formula. If r is less than 1, so just इसको थोड़ा सा घुमा दो. Anyone, suppose greater than 1, less than 1, same तो इसको थोड़ा सा घुमा दो तो ये change हो जाएगा. It doesn't matter. So just make one, remember one formula. It will be easier for you. And ये less than 1, greater than 1, तुम्हारा जैसे थोड़ा सा adjust कर लेना. Okay. Sum of the infinite series. If I tell you, just see one thing. Sn equal to a into 1 minus r to the power n by 1 minus r. Now a by 1 minus r r to the power n by 1 minus r. Okay. If r is less than 1, it means r is a fraction, and at infinite term, so fraction to the power infinity is 0. That is why a by 1 minus r. Okay. Let us go to the next. Let us make the quick revision. So geometric mean. Geometric means if 3, 6, 12 are in GP, so 6 is called the GM of 3 and 12. That तो we know. तो तुम ये सब थोड़ा सा देख लेना. Harmonic mean. If harmonic mean का क्या मतलब? If 2, 5, 8 are in AP, एक बार देख लो. If 2, 5, 8 are in AP, then 1 by 2, 1 by 5, 1 by 8 are in HP. So, for example, if A, B, C are in HP, therefore we can say B equal to 2AC by A plus C. Remember this calculation. Remember this. Okay. So, इसका मतलब harmonic mean is the reciprocal of the AP. Next. For example, one very important, very probable area of JEE examination is the summation of the series, and out of which arithmetico-geometric series is extremely important, everyone. This is called the arithmetico-geometric series. ये है क्या? इसमें terms are given in such a way that they are in the AP as well as GP form. See this here, sum of the series we have to find. What we'll do here? Is equal to 1 plus 4 by 5 plus 7 by 5 square plus 10 by 5 cube. Everybody, these are very probable for the JEE. So you see one thing, numerator is increasing in AP, denominator is moving in form of GP. So इसको कैसे solve करते हैं? हम लोग थोड़ा सा shift method में solve करेंगे. Okay. So ये जो GP है ना, ये GP का common ratio 1 by 5. So common ratio से multiply करो and one term shift करो. So 1 से 1/5 plus 4 by 5 square plus 7 by 5 cube. So in this way, if we subtract, हम लोग का s चाहिए. If we subtract s into 1 minus 1/5 equal to 1 plus 3 by 5 plus 3 by 5. So देखो एक पैटर्न में आ जाएगा, ये पैटर्न में आ जाएगा. And difference of the difference, that difference method, I have some video. I have one video. You just see one. You just refer once. That is very important also. Okay. 3 by 5 cube till infinity. So s into 1 minus 1/5, such a 4/5 equal to what is coming? If we take 3 common, 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 square plus 1 by 5 cube. That is in this case 1 plus 3 a by 1 minus r. तो ये क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? तो 1/5 cancel, that is 1 plus 3 by 4, that is 7 by 4. So यहाँ पे s into 4 by 5 equal to 7 by 4. Therefore s equal to क्या आ रहा है? s equal to coming, what is coming here? 7 into 5, 35 by 16. So this is the right answer. So everybody, this type is very important for the JEE examination, regularly coming from this section. Acha. One more important, because AP, there are a lot of places from which question may be coming. For example, telescopic series. Telescopic series is what which is called the cancellation method, which is the VN method. Okay, मेरा भी एक वीडियो है VN मेथड के ऊपर, थोड़ा सा एक बार रेफर कर लेना, इसके ऊपर डिटेल्स पढ़ना चाहिए. अभी हम लोग का क्विक रिवीजन कर रहा हूँ, थोड़ा सा हम तुमको दिखा रहा हूँ what is going on. So for example, 1 by 1 into 4 plus 1 by 4 into 7 plus 1 by 7 into 10. Okay, suppose nth term, we have to find this. What we'll do here? So what we'll do in this way? So let us get the Tn. I am telling you the general cases. This is 1, 4, 7, 10. Okay, it's the product of the two AP series. So one is the 1, 4, 7, 10. So A plus n minus 1 into D, and one is the another series is the 4, 7, 10. That is A plus n minus 1 into D. तो क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? 1 by 3n minus 2 into 3n plus 1. Okay, so we have to partially separate in such a way that we'll get there should not be any n in the numerator. So what we'll do here? In this case, 1 by 3n minus 2 minus 1 by 3n plus 1. So, and if we do the LCM, we are seeing that 1/3 is coming. Now, if we apply summation, what is coming? 1 minus 1/4 plus, if we put n equal to 2, 1/4 minus 1/7, continuation, and remaining that 3n minus 2 minus 1 by 3n plus 1. Now, if we calculate, we are seeing that all terms are cancelled with these preceding terms and remaining first term and last term. 1 minus 1 by 3n plus 1. अभी थोड़ा सा तुम कैलकुलेशन करो. So if you are यहाँ पे ये टेलीस्कोपिक सीरीज में there is one problem because there are घुमा फिरा के क्वेश्चन देते हैं. So there is one problem. Always all terms will be not cancelled. Some 3-4 terms may be there for JEE examination, for advanced examination. Regular questions are coming from on this. Okay, थोड़ा सा VN मेथड के ऊपर मेरा जो वीडियो है एक बार देख लेना. Next. For example, this very important sum, very popular sum for the JEE examination. These type of sums are very popular for the JEE examination. So let us see here. What we'll do here? In this case, just see one thing. Summation of n equal to 1 to infinity. So last term को ले लेंगे हम लोग. Last term minus first term. Always you have to do like this. If we do this in this way, so n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3 dot dot n plus k. थोड़ा सा कैलकुलेशन करेंगे तो हम लोग यहाँ पे समीशन ऑफ क्या है यहाँ पे n equal to 1 to infinity. So if we separate this n plus k by this, so n plus k is cancelled. So we are getting in this way. This is called the telescopic method, cancellation method. That is n plus 1 into n plus 2 dot 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 dot. ये n plus k cancel हो जाएगा if we separate. So n plus k minus 1. Okay, I am not writing so much. Minus 1 by n plus 2, n plus 3 dot 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 n plus k. Now we are putting n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 continuation. One more thing. If we calculate, we are seeing that n is getting cancelled and remaining 1 by k minus 1 is the adjustment. It means तुमको ऐसे करके separate करना चाहिए. Always first term and last term it will be easier for you, so that there should not be any n in the numerator. तब तुम्हारा telescopic series will not work. So 1 by k minus 1. Now if I calculate, if we just put the value, if we put n equal to 1, say 1 by 2 into 3 into 4 dot 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 up to k minus 1 by 3 into 4 into 5 continuation plus 1 by, if we put n equal to 2, so 1 by 3 into 4 into 5 continuation in this way and remaining continuation. So 1 by n plus 2, n plus 3, n plus k, right? And if we calculate, and you see all terms are getting cancelled and remaining first term and last term. Always it will be not there. Always first term and last term will be not there. Always you will get in this type of telescopic series some terms of the in the beginning time it may be there. Okay. Now if we put summation n equal to 1 to infinity, n is infinity, इसका मतलब ये term is coming 0. So we are getting here 1 by k minus 1. So this is coming k factorial. K minus 1 into k factorial. Therefore, we are coming here k minus 1 into k factorial. This is the answer. So this is the remember one thing, summation series and whatever we have done, that is very very important for the AP and AP का मतलब sequential series, and sequential series में हम लोग whatever we have done, इसका मतलब AP sequential series में whatever we are doing, these are very important for the JEE examination. Okay. And one of the most important portion is the AMGM, AMGM inequality. Everybody, AMGM inequality is so powerful. Even in maximum minima, in AOD also we can solve the sum by AMGM. Always maximum minima is not needed. It is very powerful tool. And with the basis of this, Jensen inequality, Cauchy-Schwarz inequality, these are very important for the JEE advance. Okay, so we are not discussing on this. For example, one question of IIT. The minimum value of the sum of the real numbers. How to solve this sum? So AM means arithmetic mean, GM means geometric mean, and AM greater than equal to GM, which is greater than equal to HM. Okay. So in this case, we have to apply the AM in such a way. Always remember one thing. हम लोग को ऐसे करके apply करना पड़ेगा AM को. जैसे if you separate the terms in such a way that if we apply the product GM, all A term will be cancelled and we are getting the constant number. Remember, this is the most important, and regularly this type of sums are coming in JEE examination. So A to the power 5 plus A to the power AM, 3 times it is there. So I am writing 3 steps such that positive term is cancelled, that is upper power is cancelled by lower power, and in the GM we are getting a constant term. That should be our target. Plus A to the power minus 3 plus A to the power minus 3 plus A to the power minus 3. Since there are 3 A to the power minus 3 plus 1 plus A to the power 8 plus A to the power 10. कितना number of terms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 terms. And अभी तुम देखो, if we just multiply the, if we add the positive term, 10 plus 8, 18. If we add the negative term, minus 3, minus 3, minus 3, minus 4, minus. So 18 is coming. So in this way we'll select. Our selection will be like this. Okay. So divided by 8, AM greater than equal to 8th root of GM. तुम इसको मल्टीप्लाई करने से 1 ही आ जाएगा. देखो सबको मल्टीप्लाई करो, करने से ये 1 आ जाएगा. ये हम लोग का चाहिए. Always some constant number हम लोग का चाहिए. So what we'll do? So A to the power minus 5 plus A to the power minus 4 plus A to the power minus 3 plus A to the power minus 3 plus A to the power minus 3 plus 1 plus A to the power 8 plus A to the power 10 greater than equal to 8. So minimum value is 8. Whenever it is AP related sum, they will ask you minimum. Whenever it is GP related, they will ask you maximum. Okay, these are very very important for the entrance examination. For example, this is another very good sum. So once again, same thing. We'll calculate will consider the terms in such a way that for GP we'll get the either uniform calculation, uniform power, otherwise you will get the constant number. So this is another very good example. So what we'll do? A to the power 4 plus B to the power 4 plus C square by 2 plus C square by 2. Why I have done this? Because 4 यहाँ पे multiply करने से power 4 ही होगा. AM greater than equal to GM. GM क्या होगा? Root over 4th root of A to the power 4, B to the power 4, C square by 2, C square by 2. जैसे A, B, C का power uniform हो जाएगा. Okay? And in this case, A to the power 4 plus B to the power 4, ये 2C square by 2, तो ये तो होगा C square ही. Greater than equal to 4, A, B, C, 1/4 of the 4. Okay? Now the final answer is A to the power 4 plus B to the power 4 plus C square by A, B, C greater than equal to 4. 4 नहीं, यहाँ पे तो 4 होगा. Sorry, ये क्या होगा यहाँ पे? यहाँ पे 4th root. So यहाँ पे होगा root 2. So 4 by root 2, that is 2 root 2. Okay, everybody. And some important series. So what in our target is that just everybody, all important formulas, all important type, let us cover, and after that I'll give you the important कहाँ से क्वेश्चन आ रहा है last 5 years. देखो, So these are very important. थोड़ा सा पढ़ लेना. E equal to, E means this n equal to 0 to infinity. It means 1 plus 1 plus 1 by 2 factorial, 1 by 3 factorial, 1 by 4 factorial, like this. This is E, and all these calculations थोड़ा सा एक बार देख लेना. these are all important. These are all important sums and series. थोड़ा सा अच्छे से एक बार पढ़ लेना, because these are very frequent for the JEE examination. Now let's come to the right point, main place. जो तुम्हारा चाहिए, यहाँ से हम लोग स्टार्ट करते हैं. देखो, these are the main portion जहाँ से questions are coming. All last 5 years PYQ, not only 5 years, but last 10 years PYQ is coming. So I'm not going to the last 10 years. It is irrelevant. Nowadays questions are coming. If we just do the last 5 years, it is enough. देखो, arithmetic progression, यहाँ से nth term is very important. Arithmetic progression में sum to the n terms, I have given blue color because this blue color is important part, most important part last years का. And in this case, arithmetic progression, properties of the AP, and in this case, inserting arithmetic means. Geometric progression में यहाँ पे nth term is very important. Geometric progression का infinite GP, this is the most important place. Arithmetic और geometric series में telescopic series, which is the cancel out pattern. Okay, and यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा एक बार देख लेना. And ये sigma notation extremely important. That sigma में AMGM inequality and Cauchy inequalities. These are the very important. So everybody, इससे भी छोटा नहीं होगा, इससे भी कम नहीं होगा. Okay, थोड़ा सा पढ़ लेना, थोड़ा सा understand this. So I am giving you, देखो, topic 1, arithmetic progression in its term. So these are the PYQ. This question number which has been given. This is from our selected PYQ book से दिया हुआ हो. So तुम लोग का जिसका पास ये book है, that is very great and book, because in this selected PYQ book में हम थोड़ा सा selected sum, जैसे 3D में, इन केस ऑफ 3D, सो शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस, तो बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. फिर हमारे स्कूल का तो बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. व्हिच आर द डिफरेंट क्वेश्चंस दैट is given in our selected PYQ book. Those who have the book, who has the book, that is okay. And if you do not have the book, so I have given the sums. Okay, थोड़ा सा एक बार देख लेना. तो यहाँ पे देखो, so these are arithmetic mean nth term. So these are very important questions. I have given the important, and it has been from the latest 2000. I have tried that 2025, 2023, 2022 का sums देने के लिए I have tried, because these are the very important, because mainly 2023, 2022, 2025, these 3 years the important year. Okay, say this, must study this. And this is topic number 2, arithmetic progression, sum to the n terms. These are the all our PYQ sums. And once again I am telling you, everyone must complete this, because ये all PYQ का sums है 2022, 23, 24, 25. I have tried to give mainly current year and 22, 23. Okay, and this all numbering is given from our book. Next, topic number 3, progression properties. These are the properties of the progression, and इसका जो PDF you'll get in our description box. Okay, next, this topic number 4, inserting arithmetic mean. And remember one thing, AP में सबसे important, most important part is part, इससे भी छोटा नहीं होगा जो parts हम I've given, जो blue color का दिया हुआ है, mainly telescopic series, mainly sum to the n terms, mainly what is called there, that AMGM inequality. Not only for the JEE, for JEE Advanced also, this is very much important. Okay, so all the things given in our that description box. And everyone, that arithmetic progression using AP, what problem, this what problems. Next, थोड़ा सा एक बार देख लेना तुम लोग. So all the topic wise which I have given. Geometric progression, हाँ, one more thing, geometry. So AP में तुमको तो कोई भी place you cannot leave. Okay, mainly तुम्हारा जो चाहिए this sum, AP का sum, that is very much important. So यहाँ पे ये सब तो दिया हुआ है. इनफाइनाइट जीपी सीरीज का समीशन, and these are our book number question number from our book. Okay, so if you have this book it is good, if you do not have this book don't take any tension, तुम ये PYQ से जरूर पढ़ लेना, must series, because again and again I am telling you, I am repeating the same thing, that questions are is taken from 2021 से 2025 तक, main target is 2022, 23 and 2025. Okay. Shifting method, whatever we have done, this is very important, which is called the arithmetico-geometric series. This shifting method is very much important. तो अच्छे से कर लेना, ये सब 2025 का ही काम है, एक तो 2024 का काम है. Okay, ये सब करने से I think you must definitely you can get the good result. And telescopic series, everyone, this telescopic series is very important for every shift. For every shift it is very important, because NTA का सबसे पसंद जो है ये है टेलीस्कोपिक सीरीज. ओके, सो ये थोड़ा सा अच्छे से पढ़ लेना एंड ये थोड़ा सा सॉल्व कर लेना. दिस पर्टिकुलर सम इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, थोड़ा सा अच्छे से पढ़ लेना. And it's application of the exponential series, whatever I told you, that 1 plus 3, 1 plus 3 factorial. So in this case what we'll do, we'll just get the value of nth term. पहले तुम nth term को निकालो, कैसे होगा? What is the Tn here? In this case if I tell you, that is, what is the Tn? Tn equal to 1, first term 1 by 1 factorial, 1 plus 3 by 2 factorial. So nth term is what? 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 ... by n factorial. Okay, so it is coming to be n square. Sum is obviously n square by n factorial. So we are getting n by n minus 1 factorial. Okay, in this way we will solve the sum. So you have to be control. तुम्हारा sum हाथ तुम्हारा control में आना चाहिए, ये sum ऐसे करके solve करो और सीरीज अच्छे से पढ़ाई करो. जैसे ये होगा क्या, n minus 1 plus 1 by n minus 1 factorial, 1 by n minus 2 factorial plus 1 by n minus 1 factorial. So इसको ऐड करने से 2e होगा. ये t1 t2 t3 करते 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 ये एक e होगा, बिकॉज e का सीरीज क्या होगा, 1 plus 1 plus 1 by 2 factorial 1 by, so ये हो जाएगा. एंड नेगेटिव फैक्टोरियल ये मीनिंगलेस होता है, एंड ये e होगा. सो आंसर इज 2e. सो ऐसा करके थोड़ा सा पढ़ लेना. एवरीबॉडी स्टडी वेल. ओके, so ये सब given. And one more thing, the sigma notation. Sigma based question तुम थोड़ा सा you just be confirmed that तुम्हारा तो any three shift में x question you must get with respect to the sigma notation. Sigma notation is बहुत ही important for the AP. Okay, as a whole AP is totally important for all examination, not only for the JEE, for IIT also, for all examination AP is important. But ये sigma notation ये सब टॉपिक वाइज थोड़ा सा अच्छे से पढ़ लेना. और जहाँ पे ब्लू कलर दी है वो दैट इज द वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पोर्शन, राइट. सो ये सब तो AMGM इनइक्वालिटी का क्वेश्चन है, लीस्ट वैल्यू. सो AMGM इनइक्वालिटी का सबसे बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट है, फाइंड द लीस्ट वैल्यू, मिनिमम वैल्यू, मैक्सिमम वैल्यू. जहाँ पे तुम्हारा मैक्सिमम वैल्यू, whenever they'll ask the maximum value, that will be coming from the what? That will be coming from the GM. Whenever they'll ask the minimum value, what is the minimum value of this? इसका मतलब AM greater than equal to GM. ये AM GM से greater होगा और equal होगा. ओके, सो मिनिमम वैल्यू होने के लिए, सॉरी, मिनिमम वैल्यू होने के लिए हम लोग का होगा AM, मैक्सिमम वैल्यू होने के लिए हम लोग का होगा GM. ओके, दिस आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, बार बार प्रैक्टिस करना पड़ेगा तभी ये सब तुम्हारा ग्रेटर देन लेसन. एंड दिस AMGM inequality is not only, there are a lot of inequalities are there for the JEE advanced examination also. So इसका स्टार्टिंग इज AMGM, थोड़ा सा अच्छे से पढ़ लेना. So that's all for the AP, and it's the last moment. I'll try to revise such 10 to 12 important chapters, so that remember one thing, for the JEE examination, once you can secure, you can get 10 to 12 questions, so तुम्हारा preparation 95% का minimum 95 percentile. I am just telling in worst case, but you'll get over 98 percentile if you can answer just 10 questions in JEE examination with respect to the last two examination, last 2 years. I am telling you. Okay, so to get this type of things, this type of videos, this type of materials, so you subscribe our channel.